All right, let's make another video here. Give you some feedback. Feel like a DJ. All right, looking at your portfolio, looking sharp, looking good, great samples. And this is what I meant by earlier. I can um, click most of these, and they're active links, and I can get to those project pages. But down at the bottom, when I go down here and I click on these, um, I don't know, for one reason or another, they're not live links. Now, I was able to get to them further a different way. I would like you to update this part. Um, Put the copyright in your credit. Okay. I do wish there was another link right here to get to the next project instead of going back home or whatever. Um, that I could go to that. And I'd almost be tempted just to stack the photos on the left side rather than have them scroll, but I, I guess maybe I'm just too impatient. I don't know. It probably works just fine. On these pages, I'd be tempted to make your logo slightly smaller. And yeah, I just make this a little bit. So here, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to see these images more than anything else. And then, secondly, I'd like to read this. Of course, I do need it to be in a branded, your graphic design area, which it is. So that's good. But the branding just seems to be a little strong. So, if you can make this smaller, that'd be smart. Make this any bigger, that would be great. And then consider stacking them. Or you could just leave them to run on a rotation. I'm sure it'll work for most people. Impatient people like me, oh, maybe I just look at too many portfolios. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. But the consistency and professionalism is clear and there. And I love the differentiators. You got stepping stones, and I can flow through this. This looks like a brand series. I really appreciate that rather than a whole bunch of different approaches to the same poster. But somehow I could get to those. How could I do that before? Oh, I have to go like this, and then I can get to these other ones. Yeah. So I am eventually able to get there. It's just a little frustrating for me to have to jump through all these weird hoops, but it is possible. And yeah, I love this one. Nice piece. Um, do be alert to the fact in the future that text in all caps is far less likely to be read. So that's something you may want to consider. I'm not saying change the logo or anything. Just body copy in particular is something that you might want to consider. We'll look at the other one. Yeah, that one. There we go. This next photo, this one right here, I would just do a little touch up, add some shading in Photoshop to add some depth. It looks a little too flat to me. So, yeah, I'd add some shadows on either the left and right side, like that has shadow. I would add some shadow there, give it some more depth. But yeah, overall, this is looking sharp, looking really good. That's nice. And then let's see your last one, your contact one. Oh, good. I'm glad you're using your SVSU email. Um, do know that there's programs written sometimes these are called robots, um, that go and search the web, and in particular, they're scamming for email addresses. And so eventually they're going to find this one and they're going to send you a lot of spam. Now, SBSU has a decent spam filter, so it's going to get rid of that. That's why occasionally you'll see people write J.A. Larson and then they'll put a space and they'll write the word at and then a space, svsu.edu. You don't have to do that. Just know that eventually, the longer this is out there, the more spam you're going to get. But hey, send it to SVSU. They can filter it. That'll work out. You know, the other thing is when I keep looking at these in this home button, why that color? You know, I would probably make it this color, the color of Jessica, because it's so close. You know, just let's go to a different project. I don't know. Let's go to this one. Okay. Yeah, I want to change that to this color. All right. Nitpicky. All right. I hope that helps. And looking good. Good job.